All right, what up, gang? What up, gang? You see, I got the P hat on today, baby. It's do or die for Cleveland. We are in the land, about to slice them boys up tonight. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying. One thing that's kind of crazy, I think, is the fact that they got Pacers right now at plus 8.5 fucking points. 8.5 points. Who wouldn't take that, man? Who wouldn't take that, man? Unless, the Pacers decide to take a break this game to kind of rest up for the next home game. I mean, this game is pretty much could be in the series could be in the bag tonight. Like I don't know if you know it'd probably be best for Indiana to try to close this game out so they can get the rest advantage before the next series. I don't know, man. We'll see, but the 8 points just seem like a lot to me, man. They're just kind of crazy, but we in this, baby. All right. Hopefully, this can be the end. So the whole purpose of this show, we're trying to catch live bets and live deals, or what we think are deals during the live game and stuff, and just trying to catch good deals, man. Try to stay away from sweat bets. We'll look at go into a little bit of analysis and stuff and try to dig deep just to find, some type of edge, man. Just to be transparent with you guys, I am currently 0-4 on my live bets. It's just how the cookie crumbles. But tonight I might put on maybe a half a unit or a unit if I'm feeling it tonight. I did give away some good picks the other day. A couple of them did cash and came out there clear. They might have been sweaty ones, but it happened. It happened. I know yesterday I was heavy on the under on the other game, but the data was showing me all the way the other way. I mean, Boston was shooting 60 some percent, and I mean the whole game just flipped around that second half. They really just started shooting and shit. And we're gonna send Paris out to Tatum, man. I think you know these games could be kind of rough on these players, man. Going back to back like that, playing all season, all them games, and then you got to play all these games during the playoffs, and then, I mean that can cause a toll, and it just sucks, man, because a lot of players. All right, so anyway, the game is about to start. Um, well, it looked like it was going live, so it should be starting anytime soon. We got the total at 230. I am kind of still lingering on the over, especially if these teams were shooting like they were shooting, like Pacers were shooting like lights out the last game. I mean, it's hard to keep maintain that, but Pacers already been that, bro. They been that. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to be biased because I'm a Pacer fan or whatnot. I don't, you know, I do look at other teams, and not just because I favor another team, don't mean that I'm gonna always pick them. You know what I'm saying? I bet against my team all the time. But at the end of the day, baby, it's go Pacers, baby. Let's go, baby. All right, so um, we're gonna dig in here in a minute. We gotta let the game kind of go. We can kind of go over what the player points is kind of right now. So, oh man, they already bumping guns. 2-2 already. 2-2 already, man. This can be the closeout game for the Pacers, man. Closeout fucking game for the Pacers, man. We have big, big stakes on this game right now, man. We can take these motherfuckers out, or Cleveland can come through, and Cleveland been that team all season, and I hate for a season to end like that. I hate when teams are really good during the playoffs. I mean, during the regular season, and in the playoff, they don't live up to the expectations. Don't y'all fucking hate that shit? Don't y'all hate that shit? But I think Cleveland's gonna be hungry. I think they're gonna come out and give it all. They have to. They have to play like their life on the line. Boston had to do that yesterday. And sorry with Tatum's injury, you see what happened. The Knicks came through and did that thing, man, which looked like the Knicks might be taking that series. Okay, it's down there like a model. And I know yesterday I said that I didn't think the Pacers and the Cleveland game will model the Boston game, but it seemed like it's identical. They're a mirror image, bro. Straight up, it's the same shit going on. All right, shooting kind of flat right now. Halliburton with the rebound. All right, looks like Cleveland is back with that 3-2 zone, like that Pacers had a problem with on Game 3. But I think Indiana figured it out, as you can clearly see, because they scored fucking 80 points on them in the first half of the last game. All right, so we got some little points rolling right now. Let's see what their total's looking at right now. Let's see what their total's looking like right now. It done already dropped down a couple. All right, it's at 228. 228 on that total, man. We have 228 on that total with a little juice on it at minus 122. It's dropping 227, 227. We know these games are heavily go over, bro. We know these games heavily go over, man. We know that, right? So let's check that out real quick. We know these games. If you look at the last couple games, over, under, over. They got over 130 that game. They got over. Man, they be scoring their ass off, man. They get over that. They get over that. The only one it was when it was set at 232. They didn't get that, but they got 230. They got 230, bro. They got 230. That was the late. That was the lowest scoring game that they had. 230 right here. Yeah, 230 was their lowest scoring game. 232. Yeah, so we know these games are heavily favored to go over. Right now, I think the trend always say, bro, they always go over, bro. So we're gonna stay with the over. We're gonna look for opportunities for the over. I do like that. 224, 224. That total has dropped to 224 right now. Man, bro, I got burnt the last time I did that, man. But I mean, what's the mindset of this game? What is the mindset? Anyways, if you guys have anything, put them in the chat. Let us know. We are a community. We all here to help everyone make some money today. Money making Tuesday in this bitch, man. Money making Tuesday in this bitch. And we're going to try to get some motherfucking money today, man. 224, 224. We got that total at 224. They haven't been scoring. Everything's kind of stagnant right now. We're 9 minutes into the game already. 9, 8, 58. 225, 225, man. And I'm down there thinking about taking this 225. I'm down there thinking taking this 225. Our total is still at 8.5 on the spread there. And man, I'm the type of motherfucker. I want that meat in my back pocket, bro. I mean, no homo. Wait, did that come out wrong? I want the extras in my back pocket, man. Spread went down to 6. Spread went down to 6. India's up by 1 with they already 8 and 29 minutes into the game. Left in the game, I should say. Uh, Still letting the shit roll, man. We still got to see what's going. So let's see what the points looking like. Let's see everybody points looking like. Pair of points. Everything's kind of all right. Pascal Siakam, he is currently the scoring leader right now. Look like on the Pacers. Ain't too much going on. A lot of players just got goose egg Nimward with his 2 points. And nobody's really moving right now, man. So you probably can catch some deals right now as everything is. And I know everybody was on Donovan Mitchell and his points, bro. How effective, being that Donovan Mitchell, he was in shoot around. He said he was good to go, but how efficient is he? Because, I mean, if you a player like that, right? You are the team's player. You have to come out, whether you're injured or not. Because I know I would. If my neck like this is fucked up, I gotta play this bitch. I'll be playing on the court with my neck fucked up, alright? Because that's what you gotta do. Alright, anybody got anything? Put them in the chat. Put them in the chat. Don't be afraid. We are a community here. Tell your friends, tell your cousins, tell your loved ones. Alright? Your boy is on right now, trying to catch deals live during the game. Pacers in Cleveland. Pacers got the lead 3-1. It's down there curtain call for Cleveland. They're on their way, one game away from Can fucking Coon, baby. They one game away from going to Cancun or taking a fucking nice snooze for the rest of the season. You know what I'm saying? All right, shit coming kind of stagnant. These players are kind of coming out stagnant. They're taking their time. They're being very patient. It still look like Cleveland is in that 3-2 zone. And the places are they're not shooting well. They're not shooting well. Nobody's shooting well right now. It is at 220. The total has dropped down to 220. This could be an off night. It could be. I mean, as good as they were shooting around, bro, that last game, 60. Let me see what they're shooting at right now. If I can get to this shit. Sorry. Let's see here. It ain't nothing going on. That total is. They're playing very defensively right now. They're playing very. Let's look at team stats. Ain't nothing really going on right now. It's still kind of stagnant. Oh, they took the points. What? Okay. They're playing kind of stagnant right now. As you can see, nobody has shot any threes right now. But as far as field goals go, right now Cleveland's at 27%, 20%. It's not much data to go on right now because the game just started. 7 minutes and 9 seconds left in the first quarter. So it's not much to really go on as far as. Why did I do that? Okay. All right, Cleveland currently up by 2. Total has dropped down to 220, 222 now. Let's look at Oh yeah, Mitchell. It's looking like he's okay. But Mitchell looked like he's okay. He's playing out there, bouncing around and shit. They probably got him taped up pretty good, but he looked like he's moving okay, like he normally does. Like he looks fine. He looks fine. He looks like he could put up fucking 40 points tonight. That's what he looked like. They probably got him all numbed up, bro. Like his whole body probably numbed the fuck up right now, so he ain't feeling no fucking pain. He ain't feeling no pain, so he's looking all right there. Let's look at team props and see if anything changed there. So Cleveland, they got a home team. Man, they trying to say Cleveland's gonna get in Indiana's ass. Look what the total points is at right now. And what was it at? What was it? Hold on, I did. When was it? Where was it? Oh, okay. It was 119 at one point in time. 119. So it did drop a little bit on that team total. Pacers was at 111. It dropped down to 107 right now. Everything's can change though. You see where that total is at right now? 222. I've seen it as low as 220 so far. And I think these once they warm up, I believe this game. Once they warm up, I believe this game can still have the potential to go over. Let's charge this motherfucker up. Has the potential to go over still. Alright. Alright, in the meantime, in between time, we are currently on we don't have too much data really to go off of right now. Maybe we can look at player points. We can probably catch some deals since players are still in goose egg era. Goose egg stage. Goose egg stage. Player points. Goose egg stage. Tyrese still with the goose egg. Alright, we're only gonna look at goose egg. Neesmith, still a goose egg. Still a fucking goose egg. Mathurin. He got shit. He's still a goose egg. Toppin, still a goose egg. McConnell, still a goose egg. Still a goose egg. A lot of players on Pacers, still a goose egg. Mobley is balling his ass off. Let's look at Mobley. He already got 6 points already. Playing like his life is on the line right now. Hey, look at that. Look at that. They got him at 20 and a hook right now. He's never gone over 20 points. He's never, and not one game in this, he's never gone over that. All right. If you like the under, right now you can get that shit for plus fucking money right now. And like I always say, us betters love our plus monies, baby. That's a double up, baby. That's a double. That's 100% return, bro. You can't beat 100% return. You put money in, that same money come out. You can't fucking beat that, boy. Right now, you can get Mobley 20.5. If this thing goes higher, but right now for plus money, you can get Mobley plus money under 20.5. You can get that right now. Plus money, plus fucking money. All right. Let's look at Oh, that's not showing everything. All right, let's go down here. And they had him way at the bottom for something. Donovan Mitch. Let me move this out the way. Donovan Mitch, who has 3 points. They had him at 27 starting off today. And you know, he's one of them players, bro. When he's needed, he got to score 40. He only had 12 that one game, and that was kind of due. I mean, I know he went out. He was injured in the last game and shit. But right now they currently got him at 25 points, bro. Just keep in mind about that injury though. But he looked like he's taped up and he's moving like he needs to be. Um, you know, if you see him go up and dunk, then he's fine. All right, but he can still make those perimeter shots and still, get them rebounds because he's really good on his rebounds and shit. He does pretty decent when but he might not be rebounding today. They might look like Garland's injured right now. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Update. It look like Garland made a big jump and kind of injured himself, kind of tweaked something. He kind of holding his little injury right now. All right, so let's keep that in mind. Garland, who hasn't really been a big contributor in this series, he just came back from injury and he's just in a situation where he has to play. He just has to play. And a turnover. And a turnover. All right, this game is starting kind of stagnant, man. We like that, man. We like winning games, especially teams that we know has a lot of firepower and they start late on their warm up and get hot later on. You can definitely catch deals. The total is currently down 221 now, which opened up. Where did it open up at? I know I took a picture of it. Because I'll be forgetting. At 2:30. Total was at 2:30. Mathurin out there causing chaos again. Hopefully he don't get thrown out this fucking game. But now they got Garland on Mathurin today. Oh, Garland just put up a big three. He is off. Rebound. Pacers are coming down now. Don't look at that. Okay. Now they got Pacers plus 10, bro. What the fuck? And you know what I say about these double digits. All right. It was just at plus 10. If that motherfucker go double digit, bro, I'm taking that shit. I mean, I would take that shit. If it go double digits, because I would think Indiana is not trying to smother them, and the confidence is there. They already took two. In the land, in their face, in front of their fans. Took them, boy. P, baby. P for pressure, nigga. Excuse my language. Anyway, all right, the total was slightly going back up. Pacers are closing in that little small gap that they had. At one point in time, it was at a plus 10. It was at a plus 10 and a hook, boy. You crazy out there, bookers. You crazy. We out there trying to kill these bookies, man. We out there trying to kill these bookies. If anybody got anything, place them in the comments. Let us know what you guys are thinking. What's up, everybody? All right, Indy for the win, baby. Let's go. All right, so I'm not gonna lie, man. At first, I really didn't know how to check. I just realized that, guys. I appreciate everyone that's tuning in because of you guys is why I keep doing this shit. All right, it's because of you guys. All right, so Indiana, man. They only down by 3 right now. They still plus money. If you like that plus money. If you like that plus 8.5, I mean, which looked like a good grab. It was at one moment 10 in a hook. It was at one moment. It was at 10 in a hook. Um, hold on one second. It was at 10 in a hook. 10 in a hook. Damn, where did I see that at? How did I do that? Anybody have anything? Place them in the chat. Place them in the chat. Indy for the win, baby. Indy for the win. Alright, so how do I do that? I'm still learning how to use this shit. Pacer for the win, baby. Somebody said it out there. I'm trying to find that comment, man, so I can give you a shout out. Do that. Okay, I see I can do that. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Mitchell kind of go dummy, stupid, crazy on him. For the win, baby, for the win. All right, check in. Let me go back out here. Put them in the chat. If anybody has anything, put them in the chat. Sorry, we're just fucking around for a minute. If anybody has anything, put them in the chat, man. We want to know what you guys go. We are a community here, and we're all trying to find some bargains or what we think is bargains during the live broadcast of this game. Cleveland has been kind of keeping a little elbow room on the Pacers so far in this first quarter. There ain't been a lot of shooting, but the Pacer play has been kind of average right now. I am expecting them to kind of turn it up a little bit. I'm hoping because original spread total opened up at 230. It is now down to 221. You might be able to catch some bargains there. We did see Mobley. As far as player points, let's go back to that. Let's go back to player points and let's see if we can find something in that realm of player points. All right. Let's see if we can find something in that realm of player points. Total is back up to 222 right now. 222. I've seen it as low as 220. If you're looking for an over, this can probably be a good chance to jump in on an over, man. If that's your look, good bargain. You can catch it better than what you would have caught it. Like I said, it was at 230 opening up. 230 opening up. Right now, you can get your bargain right now at 222 and a hook. It was seen it as low as 220. All right. I know that the spread has kind of trickled up right now. Pacers at plus money at 110. You can get Pacers at 8 and a hook for plus money, bro. We know as bettors, we love our plus money. Put them in the chat, y'all. Put them in the chat, man. What's y'all looks, man? Let me know what y'all looking for, man. Put them in the chat, man. I gotta figure out a way how I can see these chats. I did see one. Put them in the chat, man. Put them in the chat. All right, anyways, guys, let's go to player points or rebounds. Now, let's go to player points. Let's see if we can catch anybody. Oh, man. Hold on, y'all, man. Hello? Hey. Hey. What's up, man? So, I was in the middle of doing this show and stuff. I'll call you right back, okay? I'll call you right back. All right. You going on break? Okay. All right. Anyway, sorry about that. All right. Cleveland is coming out with some headroom right now. They're up 9 points right now. They are getting some distance from Pacers. Locking down Pacers. Pacers are not hitting their shots right now. Let's see what they're looking like, man. Oh, bro. Wow. All right, that thing locked up on me for a second. Oh man. Bam, damn. Wow, 8-0 run right now. Cleveland is on an 8-0 run against the Pacers right now. What that doesn't mean anything. Right now, that spread is at plus 12 and a hook right now. The total kind of dropped down right now. Do you think this is going to be a blowout? Because it seems like when teams in this series win in dramatic fashion, it's typically a blowout, right? Am I not wrong? I have not seen a close game like it be with the Knicks and Boston, right? Am I not? Am I wrong there? Let's do some little looking. Let's do some looking real quick. Oh, let's not do that. Let's do some looking real quick. I believe so. Yeah, I mean they had one game where it was neck and neck, and Pacers pulled it out, right? They had another game. I mean they were down. Pacers won by 9. All right, so it ain't really. I mean, except for that, and that one game. I mean, the end score with that Pacers winning by 20 points that last game. I mean, that game really don't reflect. They were down by 40. They were down by 40. All right. And there was another game where Cleveland beat them by 22. So it seemed like, when there is a blowout, there's a fucking blowout. All right. The teams tend to, they blow out. They get blown out. So it's either like when they lose, it's a blowout. All right. Um, but can Pacers keep it within the number? I know everybody's probably got a lot of money leaning on Pacers right now. Um, you know, just take what I say with a grain of salt, man. It could be very tricky right now because all I'm saying is that it tends to see. It just seems like when teams win in this series, it's a blowout. And a blowout to me would be, plus 15. You know what I mean? To the point where the team at the end can't even foul them because that's a problem. Um, they've been blowouts. Right now, you can get Pacers with a good deal at 12 and a hook right now at minus 128. If you like that, the total has still been kind of stagnant. It's been kind of hovering between 220 and 222. I haven't really seen, but that's still a bargain compared to where it opened up at 230. So you can catch that. It's a bargain to catch Indiana with the 12.5 as a bargain because it opened up. What I say at before the game started, it went up to 8.5 and a lot of people got it at 7.5, depending on your books. All right, I don't know what books you guys look at. If you want me to use other books, let me know in the comments, and I will try to start using like DraftKings and you know BetMGM and all them other ones. And I don't really like them at BetMGM, but you probably could find better deals and shit on them other sites and shit. You know what I'm saying? As far as the juice that's on them. So let us know, man. Like I said, we're all in the community. We all here together, and we're all trying to help each other make some money. You know what I'm saying? Money making Tuesday in this bitch, boy. All right, plus 12 right now. You can get Indiana at plus 12. The total was at 222 currently. Both of these teams have come out a little stagnant in this first quarter. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left in this first half. We are currently seeing the Cavaliers trying to get some arm room, was just some elbow room. Now they're getting a little in, but that spread is not. When a motherfucker go down 10, 12, 15 points, it's not really a lot. Now, once you get over like 15, 16, 17, 18, okay, now we're looking at some trouble. 20 points, now trouble. But anything within 15 points, 12 to 15 points to me, I feel like the other team is still in the game. Because you'll see that shit fluctuate. Team will go up big, and then the other team will start coming back. Bam. So, all right, let's look at some data here because we got some little data we can go off of now that they've been playing a little bit. And let's just see how good Pacers are shooting versus how good Cleveland is shooting. Let's see if there's any differential in steals and all that. All right. For the P, baby. Pacers. Yay, sirs. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so we are looking at play by play, and they are giving Cleveland a 81% chance to pull this game off. What the fuck, bro? Team stats. Mitchell is on fire right now. Oh, he's okay. He's going for 40 tonight, man. Mitchell's probably hit another 40. You see, he got 45 on his jersey. That's probably what he get tonight. He probably get 40 on these motherfuckers tonight, boy. He has to. He got to play. He got to put it all on line because. Oh, damn, good. Yeah, he grabbed him. Yeah, and you know, Donovan Mitchell is good when he's going downhill, man. You just can't stop him. When he get in that paint, bro, he scored and he get the N1 right here. All right, so as far as free throws, Cleveland is killing them on the free throws. They're getting to the line a little bit more. Indiana is out rebounding them by just two. As far as field goal percentage, Indy is only shooting at a 35%, whereas Cleveland is shooting at 45%. As far as threes, the volume has went up on the threes. Indiana is only 1 for 7, and Cleveland is 0 for 5. So they put up 5 and they haven't hit not one. So that put them they're at 0% at 3 points right now. 0%, and that'll put Indiana at 14%. All right. What else could we look at? Blocks, assists. There's still not enough data right now to really go off of. Right now, Cleveland's up by 10 right now. They is getting some distance from the Pacers, but like I said, it's not a lot. They got the crowd in the game. I think the Pacers. I think this spread is probably about to go up because the number is now down to minus 104 plus money right now. So it's probably about to go to 13 to 14 on that spread. So if you want to hold out just a little bit and see, because right now Cleveland has just scored again, up by 12, up by 12. Cleveland's up by 12. That total is still going up a little bit, it's inching up. I've seen as low as 220. It's been hanging around 220, 222. It just went up to 224. 14 right now. You can get Indiana Pacers right now. Like I said, if you just waited, you can get it right now at plus 14 in a hook at minus 120, 125. It might be good on other books. That is a good look. If it go up any more than that, like 15 or something, definitely might take that. I mean, do you think Indiana just gonna fully just give up on this? If this thing get out of control, you think they're just gonna probably give up because they can go back home and win at home. But right now, 14. It looks like it's dropping down. The thing might go up to 15. But it look like it's just lost the possession. Indiana's not shooting good. Right now it looks like Cleveland is kind of out rebounding them and getting the extra points. Wow. Oh, Mitchell just got fouled right there at the end. Mitchell right now is going to the line to shoot two. Shit, let's see where Mitchell's at on his points then, man. Like I said, he might motherfucking get 40. And I said it first. You heard it here on Cap Track. Cap Trap. Capo Trap. Damn, I can't even get that shit out. Sports. You heard it here first. That boy might get 40 tonight, man. He gotta get 40 tonight, man. He's gotta get 40 tonight. I don't know what the fuck. My shit keep freezing up. He's gotta get 40 tonight, man. He's got to get 40 tonight. All right. Well, it's looking like Cleveland is definitely getting some distance from Indiana right now. Which can be expected. They at home. They playing like their life is on the line. But do they get gas later on? Will they gas themselves out? I did see that everybody was taking Cleveland first quarter, first half. They're gonna come out firing and shit. Who knows? Indiana might find some way to get back in this game later in the second quarter. It could just be one. Wait, what the fuck? Come on, yo. don't know why that be happening sometimes. Excuse me. I gotta reload this. For some reason it's acting funny. Tyrese Halliburton just finally scored. Finally scored. Finally. So, yeah, he starts slow sometimes, it seems like. And if he don't have it picked up by the second half, he probably just gonna go under, bro. All right, the first half is currently over. Total has went up as low as I've seen. It was at 220. It's still hanging around 220, 223. Uh, kind of going back and forth there. But I don't know what's going on with this phone right now. It's acting a nut. It's acting a nut. It's acting a nut. Come on, y'all. All right, give me 1 second. I'll figure some shit out. That's crazy. I think what it is. I think just the phone is too high. That's why I be fucking up like that. I can't even press now. I can't even press shit. Damn, bro. It's raining. It's just raining. It is currently halftime, y'all. I'm trying to fix some. I'm having some technical difficulties right now. So I'm trying to fix what the fuck's going on. Alright, so let's try to reload that and see what the fuck. Checking in for the win. It is just not working. It's not working at all. Welcome back. I tell you what, the Pacers have had their struggles, but the one guy who has showed up and matched the force of the Cavs has been Andrew Nembhard. He has been aggressive all quarter. Moments ago, our Derek Greenberg caught up with him. Andrew, you're going to face a desperate team here. What are some of the areas of focus tonight? We got to focus on defensive rebounds so we can get out and run and play our game. Just fly around on that side of the ball, really make it tough on them, picking them up full court. After holding Mobley and Allen in check. All right, so for some reason this phone is acting a donkey right now. All right, so sorry guys, I'm having a little technical difficulties, but it's not going to stop us at all. Like I said, we only here from first to second quarter. I'm having issues going through some of the options they have online right now. So, but it's all good. Anyways, 14 right now. The Pacers spread. You can get that for plus money from what it looks like. If you hold on, it's probably going to go up to 15, 16 because right now it's plus money. Cleveland has the crowd behind them. 1933 Cleveland up. Uh, getting some distance from Pacers right now. Mitchell is playing pretty good. He looked like he would probably get his ass all the way up to maybe 40 points if needed, or whatever he was. I think he came out at 27 or 26 points. You probably get over that. Damn, that's crazy. I cannot get that shit to work. I can't press anything. Let me see. I'm trying to see. All right, let me plus some shit up there. Is it working now? All right, we might be in business. All right, it's only. All right, only can press up here. All right, let's go to prayer points real quick. Sorry, I was just having a little technical difficulty, and I still am. Let's see if I flip it real quick. I gotta figure out. I gotta be smarter than the phone. I just think it was getting too hot. All right, but I can press shit up here. All right, fuck it. We're just gonna play. Gotta be smarter. Anyways, right now they have Mitchell at 32 points currently. Um, he's gotten that in great fashion. When needed, he can put up 40 with no fucking problems. Even injured, he might still be able to put up past 30. He's currently at 32. He opened up at 20 something. Ooh, Cleveland is on one right now. Hunter just hit a big three. Hunter, the pusher, has just hit the biggest three on top of the key. Siakam just came down, scored. Man, yeah, that was a goddamn good three. Oh man, this thing is getting out of hand right now. This thing is getting out of hand. Pacers are currently at 16. I mean, I know Cleveland would have put on that clinic like Pacers did on them. I just know they would have go up by 40. I just know they do. I know they do. It's just the bottom half of my screen's not working. That's the only thing. All right, spread is still trickling. 223, 220. I still think this thing could still go up and over. I just seen it as low as 219 just a second ago. You got 16. You can get Indiana 16 right now. Plus 16 right now if that's your look. If that's your look right now. God damn, bro. I hate. I might have to use my other phone because this shit is acting a dummy. For now on. It's like the bottom half of the phone gets so like up until here I can press close that. That is crazy. All right, first of 10 points. I just want to get to players' points and stuff. Tyrese currently has 2 points. Let me move that up. Move it up some more. All right, I can press up there. All right, sorry about that, man. A little technical difficulty, but we're gonna work it out. Anyways, right now they got Tyrese Halliburton at 15.5 right now. You can get that over. It's at 14 now. It's at 14 at minus 128. And when he's off, man. I'm not gonna lie. When Halliburton's off, he's off. But sometimes he come alive in a 12. He come alive in the second half. Goddamn, he come alive in the second half. Right now, you get his over at 14 and a hook. I just put a little juice on there. If you like the under, they do have the under right now at plus money. If you think he's gonna be stagnant for the rest of the game, as you can see, he hasn't really shot well the last two games. You know, he was playing good in the first two games, and even with that clinic, the last game he still only ended with 14. Even with that clinic the Pacers put on the last game, he still only ended with 11 points. So everybody was a contributing factor in that last game. Let's see about assists because he's good on assists. Even on assists, he hasn't gotten over 6 in the last 3 games with Cleveland. He hasn't gone, so that's a good look. If you like that under, it is at minus 130 right now. He's been hasn't gotten that in the last 3 games. As the data tells you, but take that with a grain of salt. If you like that look, they just put some juice on it now at minus 144 on the under. So this thing probably be dropping down at like 5.5 here soon. They have the over at plus 108. Like I said, what I say, 5.5 right now. You can take his under, which he hasn't gotten that, is plus 16. If you want to take that, it's gonna be a sweat one because he averaged 9. Damn, they almost up by 20. If you want, it'll be a sweat one. It just went back up to 6.5. If you like that sweat bet, there it is. As far as his points go, he is at 14.5. He's been stagnant the last 2 games. If you like the under, it is minus 128 right now. And if you like the over currently, it is at minus 104 for his over, which is good odds for that over. If you feel like, but if anybody know, when he's cold, bro, he cold, bro. He's cold, and he's been that in the last 2 games. I'm down there thinking about looking at that shit. Where he at on threes? Threes, ooh. He only got one. He's mainly hitting 2. He didn't get either in game 3. Game 4, he had 1 in game 4. Even with that clinic, he only had 1. So, if you want to take that look, it'll be a sweat bet. It'll be pretty sweaty. He's not scoring a lot, so you got there because the volume's not there. You got that. It just dropped down to minus 128. If you like that under 1.5 threes, it's at minus 128 right now. If you like that look, 128, 128. All right, let's look at Hunter, who currently has 7 points. Let me move this.
Hey, it's Grant. And a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that tangy Smokehouse Barbecue
Hunter.
sauce.
All right, let's go to Hunter. For some reason, it's like the bottom half of my phone is not. I can't press shit on it. It's crazy. All right, so anyway, Hunter has been trickling down, 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 down. And ever since the push, he didn't push out shit. That last game, 5 fucking points. He is currently rated at 15.5 right now. The under has a nice number on there at minus 108. That is some good odds if you're asking me. Right now, if you like DeAndre Hunter, minus 108 for his under on 15.5, which is, you can see he's been trickling down as the data is showing. He's been trickling down over the course of this series. Indiana, the first game he got 11. Second game he got an 8. Third game he got 5. And he must have missed the game.
Yeah, no one knows that.
He must have missed the game. But yeah, man. He hasn't been doing his thing, bro. I don't know. So anyways, DeAndre Hunter is right now currently at 15. If you like his under right now, minus 104. All right. I don't know what's going on there, but he's been trickling down. He has not. As far as threes go, he got none the last game. He got 1-1. Like, he hasn't been a contributing factor on threes at all. At all this whole series with Indiana. At all. If you like that look, it's a little bit too much juice for me at minus 158. But it could be a safe bet. It could be a safe place bet. Minus 166 right now. It just went. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of there. Let's get the fuck out of there. Alright, let's get the fuck out of there. Let's get the fuck out of there. Let's look at Garland right now, who only has 2 points and hasn't been really a fuck, man. He got 13, man. Like, how much would they need him? If they blowing him out like that, you know he's already injured. They got him at 13. That's pretty low. I mean, if you want to take his over, because he's gotten over that, they got it at plus money right now. But he's kind of injured too. And like, if you see him, he's just, bro. Hold on, let me show you what he's doing. Let me show you what he's doing on the court. Y'all watching this shit? This is how he's running around. This is how he running around. He ain't really, he taking it easy, man. Maybe he injured, bro. Maybe he fucking injured. I don't know. Right now, 13.5 right now. If you want to take us under, the over is at plus 104. It just went to plus 100. Plus 100 right now. I don't know, man. I don't know if he tweaked something earlier in the quarter, which you did see them grabbing at his leg or whatever. I don't know if he tweaked. Yeah, that's that. All right, let's see if we can get to any other players. Damn, I didn't look at his threes or nothing. Let me see if I can. Damn. Yeah, it's just something at the bottom of the screen. It's either like too hot, but I can't press nothing on it. Show all. Yeah, that sucks. So they were just saying Indiana has only made 2 threes. Only have made 2 threes, and they're not going to get it done. If they're not hitting no threes, they're definitely not going to get it done. Not going to get it done like that. Let's see what the spread is. Currently at 16. The total has trickled up. I've seen it as low as 219, 218, I believe. It is now trickling back up to its original, at which was 230. So you could have kind of bargained there when it was low and it came out stagnant. As how it's looking right now, how it's playing out right now. The spread currently at 16 and a hook. If you want to take that, if you have confidence in Pacers, may be able to keep it close. You're catching a deal there, and you got plus money for the money line plus 630 for my real true gamblers out there that like to sweat it out, have they cojones in their fucking necks. You can get that. Total is starting to drop now. The spread starting to drop. See, Garland's fucked up, bro. See, look at him. Look, he fucked up. Look at his leg. Something ain't right with him, bro. He's still pushing it. Yeah, he didn't even make it. He tried to get an assist, and he just came back down, and they just flashed a big 3 right now. 31-44 right now. Indiana just kind of made a little quick kind of comeback. Garland is injured, bro. He's not playing like himself. I'm going to just put that up there. If y'all took his points and shit, I would be very wary of his points. They only have him at 13. But the way he's playing, like he's not playing like his normal self. So Garland, something's not right with him. And if this game going up like this, if the Cavaliers are able to keep this distance on the Pacers, I can see Mitchell going under his numbers. If he's, you need your star player. So they're trying to probably keep it really close and kind of modern him and probably not making him play a lot of minutes. Alright, so, damn, bro, I can't get to nobody because my shit ain't working. That sucks so bad. All right, so I really can't press a lot of shit. I mean, we can look at what I can press.
Hello?
Can I get the mouse turner?
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
All right, I can. All right, so let's look at Miles Turner. I know y'all want to look at some of the Cleveland players, but it's hard for me to get that information right now for some reason. All right, so anyway, Miles Turner, who's kind of been, he got this thing going up and down right now, but he has gotten over 11.5 in every single match that they're showing here, all the way from the Milwaukee series. 21, 13, 23, 15, 20. And this would probably, it seemed like, so let's keep this in mind too. It seemed like he has a high game and then a regress game. A high game, a regress game. A high game, and this would be his regress game. This would be his regress game. But even on this regression, he has gotten over 11.5. So right now, you can get it at 11.5 with a little juice on it, minus 132. If you like that look right now, you can get Miles Turner 11.5 points, minus 132 right now. And as you can see from what the data is showing you, he has gotten that in 5 out of 5 games. If you like that look, he got to get 12. He's gotten that. He's gotten that. Let me see. At Williams Comfort He's gotten that. Look forward to keeping your home. I know he only has 1 point right now, which is crazy. Crazy work. Crazy work. Alright, let's see. Those are all players. Man, I want to see. Let me see if I can let me go to 20. 20 points. Alright, so remember, we're going to go back to Mobley because he look like he is balling his ass off right now. With 14, they have, bro, look at this. I think I'm taking that, bro. I think I'm taking that. Garland, who is balling his ass off, it could be a sweat bet. He has never in the history of these series gotten over 25.5 points. They currently have it at minus 120. Man, this look like the deal right now that we've been looking for. This is that edge that we've been looking for right here. Minus with good. It has good. Minus 114 right now. You can get Evan Mobley, 25.5 points. You want to take his under. He has never gotten over that, bro. He has sitting at 14 points. It might be a sweat bet. It might be a sweat bet. Matter of fact, bro, I'm going for it. I'm going for it. I will be putting money on that. I like that look. I'm taking it. It looked like it could be a no sweater. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. Hurry up. Come on. I like that look. I like that look. Damn, I total that went up to 229 right now as we speak. 229. Spread is still at 16 if you like that. Mobley, the juice has went down. Right now it's at minus 102. God damn it. Come on, man. What's taking so long? 112 right now on that Mobley. All right. All right. I like that too. All right. Currently, I am going to take that Mobley's under. If I can hurry the fuck up. All right, Pacers are trying to show some life right now. The total is spread has dropped down. Total has went up, but the spread has dropped down to 14. He went up to 27, so he's balling. He's balling right now. Mobley. Mobley. Oh my God, what's fucking going on? Why don't you just go to? That's so stupid. Mobley with 14. He has the hot hand. I did currently take under 27. With a little juice on there, I did take Mobley's 27. I did. I took that. I took his under 27.5. Mobley, who has never gotten that look ever in this series. I took it. I took that. That's what I took. If anybody wants to know, that's what I took. Currently, Indiana is making a headstorm back into this game. Only down by 10 right now. It went from 16 to 12. Indiana is still in this fucking game. Do not count them out. The total has went up. I've seen it as low as 219. It is currently up to 231. It just dropped to 229. Indiana, if you want that, bro, you could have got it at 16. That was a good deal. And not only that, the money line was at 600 something. The money line right now, Indiana's money line is 520 right now. You put $100, that's $520 in your pocket right now. You put $100 right now, it's at plus 500. It was at like 600, plus 600. Right now, Indiana is still in this game. They're only down by 10. They're kind of making a little run back. They were down. They spread was all the way at 16 at one point in time. All right, Darius Garland. Ooh, Darius Garland is not hitting shit. He's not playing right too. But Indiana is now starting to make their shots. Some of their shots are dropping. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Turner just missed a big open. I still think he only got 1 point. Spread went down to 10 now. Indiana is only down by. Damn. Indiana right now is only down by 7. They done came back, bro. They are still in this game. Right now, the money line is at 360. You could have got it at 600 right now if you wanted to be a good. Oh! Halliburton just made a big three right there before the timeout. Big three right there. So right now, Indiana, I'm telling you around, money line was at 600 at one point in time. Right now, it's currently at 350. If you want to take that bet, you want to sprinkle a little bit of something on there, you can get plus 390 right now. The spread is plus 10.5. It was all the way up to 16 in the hook for Indiana at one point in time. Right now, you can get it for 10 plus 10. If you still believe Indy can close out this series, if you still have faith in Indy to be able to close out this series right now, you think they're going to win. The money line right now, plus 90. Plus 90. It was all the way at the 600. Spread is at 10. You want that money. You want that extra in your back pockets. Like my man say, who used to hustle. When I used to hustle, he'd be like, man, you got to get them extras. You got to get them extras, man. You want them extras in your back pocket, you got them extras in your back pocket. Them extras is all the way at plus 16. It's currently down to plus 10 right now. All right, with 4 minutes and 36 seconds left in this quarter, we are almost bound for halftime. Yeah, 44-25. 44-25. They was down 19 points. All right, they coming back. Indiana's kind of coming back. Oh, shit. Indiana's only down by 6 right now. Indiana is down by 6. They're still in this game. If you want to take the money line right now could be a good bet if you feel like Indiana. If you feel like Indiana right now can still take this game and close out this series right now, tonight, in the land, right now, money line, plus 350. All right. Indiana still has a lot on that spread right now. at plus 10. I still think Indiana can keep this game close. It was all the way up to 16 at one point in time. But Indiana is still within striking distance. They hasn't gone away. They're picking up on a three. Halliburton, boom, with another big three. Halliburton just cashed in on another big three. Now that puts them back in within striking distance. Total is now sprung. Total is now down. Total is now down. I mean, total is back up. Spread is down. 8.5. Goddamn, excuse me, guys. 8.5 right now. You can get the spread right now. Indiana. This money line is still at 320. 320 was all the way up to 600, all the way up to 580. I seen it all the way to like it just kept dropping. Right now, Indiana is still within striking distance. They are hitting their threes. This is very scary. Cleveland does not want to see when Indiana starts hitting their threes. They're starting to get in a transition offense.
Tyrese Halliburton's offensive game has awoken.
Whack, he's hitting them. That's two. He's 2 for 2 out there right now in these last couple drives. He's hitting. Right now, this is a carry time. Cleveland do not want to see that. Cleveland does not want to see Indiana get into this offense where they wear your ass down. All right? And I think that's what's going to happen. They play such as a fast pace, and everybody's shooting and everybody's hitting. It could be trouble because everybody got hands on their hips right now. Garland got hands on their hips. Motherfuckers tired. Motherfuckers is tired. Like I said, I did take Mobley's. I did take Mobley's. I did take Mobley's under. Let's see if I can find it though. Oh, damn it. Turnover. Alright, sorry. Like I said, bottom of my phone is acting funny, so I gotta like bring everything up to even get into anything. Alright, so I did, like I said, I took Mobley at 27. Let me make sure what that was, because I want to make sure I'm telling y'all right. I got Mobley right here. I took him at 27. I took him under 27. That was my bet. That was my so-called what I think would be a no-sweat bet. Live, I took him at 27. He do have a hot hand, but as you can see, the data shows he has never, not one fucking time, ever stepped foot on 27 and in a hook points. You see what I'm saying? In none of these series, in the last 5 games, he hasn't. He has just dropped down to 24, and that's like, I love to see that. I mean, let's not get wrong. He probably can get hot in the second half, and Indiana has just closed the game within 4. Cleveland is in trouble. You could have got it at plus 16 and had a no sweat bet. You could have got it at plus all the way down to plus 10. You could have no sweat bet, even if you took it at what the game opened up at 8.5. Indiana is in striking distance. Cleveland doesn't want to see this. They don't need this nerve, right? They had a comfortable lead in that first half and midway into the second quarter, but now it has looked like the ties have changed. Halliburton and the offense. Oh, if they would have hit that, my bad. If they would have hit that, oh, they missed again. All right. Cleveland's going the other way right now. Mitchell, he's trying to create some plays. He tried to go for assist, throwing it out there. Almost got it stolen. Tried to throw it out there to Garland. Almost got it stolen. Garland's out there on the behind the arc. He's taking a big shot. He misses. Pacers get the rebound. They can get this game. Oh my God. I'm kind of behind on what this is showing compared to what the game is showing y'all. So excuse me. Wow, Halliburton. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God, bro. Game is in within 3. Game is in striking distance right now. Indiana can probably take the lead before the half is over with. They're only down by 3 right now. 33 seconds left. 33 seconds left in the quarter. Neesmith with the foul, with the personal foul on Donovan Mitchell.
Halliburton, a little bit of a bump. Now to Turner. 7 to shoot. Sets it up. Sam from corner 3. Short.
All right, Donovan Mitchell makes one. Donovan Mitchell about to go to the line here on this drive right here.
Mitchell. Contact.
Mm.
The bounce. Mitchell gassed.
Mitchell is gas. He is tired. He needs a rest.
He's 11th and
He needs a
12th
rest.
for
All
Brooklyn
right, so
tonight. Halliburton in time.
Cleveland's up by 4 right now, with 33 seconds. Up by 4 right now. Man, what the fuck? I thought he just scored. Pacers with the possession. 30 seconds left in the quarter. Indiana is still threatening, man. Indiana is still threatening. It can be a very close game by the when the smoke settles. This can be a very close game right here, where Indiana have the potential to close out this series. It's a lot riding on this game. Cleveland has got to play with a lot of passion, a lot of heart. They have the fans behind them. Donovan Mitchell. They do have players that are with tweaking injuries that are probably being gassed right now because they just pretty much put a lot on the line this first half. Uh, Players are tweaking their injuries. You know, Garland, he's not playing like himself. He is trying to shoot behind the arc, although he has not been hitting too well, but he is putting up the shots. The volume is there.
Dives for the loose ball. Officials say jump. 0.8 seconds on the shot clock. If the Pacers control the
If anybody is wondering, I did. Let me see here. I did take Mobley at 27.5 points. That was my bet. My live bet was Mobley 25. 27. I had got him at 27. He's currently has 14 points. This was my pick that I took. I took him when he was up at 27 and a hook, at pretty good odds. I think it was like minus 120 something, minus 118. I can't remember. But I took Mobley, who has never gotten that many points in none in the last 5 games. As the data shows here, that was my bet. That was my go-to bet. That was my go-to for a no sweat bet. As you can see, it currently has dropped to 32 and a hook. Let's go through some more players if I can. I am having a little bit of technical difficulties going through these phones, going through some of these players because I can't get to them. But we're gonna work it out and try to work. Mitchell, Mitchell. All right, currently halftime, man. Currently halftime. 52-56. Cleveland is up by 4. Indy was in striking distance. They were getting their ass kicked. They were down by, yeah, it was 19. They was up by 19 at one point in time, but Indiana with some good shooting by Halliburton. Halliburton, some good shooting. Who was down. His points, he already got over to what it was originally at during live. He has 17 points. He has hit some big threes and stuff back in the put himself back in this game, man. He was starting off a little stagnant. You could have got a deal there. We did look at that. I can't remember what it was, but you could have definitely got a deal there. All right, Donovan Mitchell right now currently, who was sitting at 16 points, 15 points. Let me see what he was at. 16 points. Donovan Mitchell currently was at 16 points. Right now, they got him projected to go to 30. They got about 32 and a hook, 32 and a hook. If you like that look, which I would stay away from that. Donovan Mitchell is an explosive player, and he can fucking go up and shoot 40 some points with no problem. You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking maybe for his overs because it looked like because Indiana that came back in the game, they have to play. They can't be playing too soft. Indiana's back on their ass, so I can clearly see him going over 32 points, being that his body it lets him because he is dealing with a little injury that he has the last game. But he's playing like everything is okay. Sure, he's probably wrapped up, taped up, numbed up, everything to be able to get through this game. All right, fatigue might set in later in this game. I mean, we don't know, but like we said, Donovan Mitchell is very elite player. He can just go over 32 points with no fucking problem, and score 40 on Indiana. He's proved he's done it twice in games 2 and 3. So he has no problem going over 32. So I'll be looking at that. It is a little minus 120, a little in there, but he's going to have to play that. With Indiana being within striking distance, he can't be playing lazy. He has to put up points and has to get some distance because Indiana can come back with their fast style play and transition offense, transition defense. I mean, they can cover it all, man. They can do it all. Let's look at his threes. If you want to sweat bet, if you like to sweat, you can get his under because he's gotten under 3 out of 5 games. It's plus 14 right now. I mean, it's a sweaty one. But if you like to gamble and you like your balls in your throat, I don't like that. I don't like my balls in my throat. I can't focus because my fucking shit is on the line. I don't like that shit. That's what we trying to do. We trying to find bargains and stay away from it. That's why we said that when Indiana was down 19 points and it was at 16 to grab at, 15 to grab at, 14 to grab at. You know what I'm saying? Because we now we done you done turned it into a no sweat bet. You can go roll you another blunt, have a sip, go sit in the room, play with your kids and shit because you pretty much look like you got that shit in the bag right now. If you caught it at one of those numbers. And that's what we trying to do. We trying to make this shit where we ain't sweating, baby. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole plan. But if you like to sweat, right now, Donovan Mitchell under his threes at plus 14. Plus 14 right now if you like to sweat. Let's look at his rebounds. Rebounds right now. Rebounds right now. He's only got 1 rebound the last game, and he tends to get pretty high rebounds. Getting his own rebounds and shit right now. Being that he might be a little injured, I would be kind of, I'll be kind of worried that he wants to bounce around like that. I don't know, man. They probably numbing him back up, man. He'd be ready to go in the second half. If you like that, his look, I mean, there's no really good data that's backing that shit. So, I mean, personally, me, I'm probably just stay away from that. Um, but the under look like it could be a go. Minus 128. I will put that out there. Me saying that under look like it's a go for the rebounds. I mean, they got to, I don't know, man. All right, let's look at assists. Assists here, he had none the last game. He looked like he might not have none this game. He might have to hog that ball. But I know Donovan Mitchell likes to spread that ball around, likes to get his teammates involved if possible. So, I mean, the over could be a look there. It is, got good odds on it, minus 106. I don't know what's going on with my phone. It just started doing that on its own. Anyways, 106. Damn, it just locked me out of there. Anyways, they got him at 32 right now. If you like that look, Donovan Mitchell is one of the elite players who can put up 40 points in a blink of an eye. Tatum had a good game last night in a dire situation. Mitchell is the Tatum of Cleveland. You know what I'm saying? So he can, in an instant, can go up 30, be 35 points, 36 points before you know it. Donovan Mitchell. Because once he gets in that paint, boy, he's hard to stop. I ain't gonna lie. That boy come down, bang on your ass. Bang on your ass, boy, no homo. Currently, Indiana. Garland. Let's look at Garland real quick. Who's ain't been playing right, bro. I'm telling you, something's wrong with him, bro. Yeah. So, anyways, like what was he saying? We were saying Garland. Garland has not been playing like himself. He's been normally he gets about 25, 27. He gets about 20 something points in the series. Um, when he is playing, he did get hurt, so he didn't play like a lot of them games in the Miami. He came back um, during the Pacers series, especially when they went down 2-0. And he's been, he had a good game the last game, but right now, like I feel like something's not right with him. It is plus money if you like his over right now. They might go numb him up in the second half. He probably come out because he was playing weird to me. Like I didn't like the way he was running around. I didn't like the way like he was coming in, dishing the ball off. Like you might want to look at maybe his assist because he just like was coming in the lane and was throwing it out, man. So he just might be just used as a goddamn disguise right now. But as far as his points go, if you like his over, it is a plus 108. If you like his over, mind you, he is not playing like himself. He is acting weird on the court. I don't like how he's running up and down the court. He did have a little tweak earlier in that quarter where he was grabbing at his injury or whatever it was. But like he's just moving weird, bro. He's moving weird. So I'll be wary of that. But right now, his over is at a plus 108 right now, and we know our gamblers. We love our plus money, baby. We love our plus money. All right, let's look at some other looks before I get off of here. Like I said, the show only lasts to the first half because I feel like that's the best time you can get the best bargains before the books start closing in and started, nailing, you fucking being on point with these goddamn spreads and shit, you know what I mean? And player points and shit. So it's still up in the air to me, like in the first two quarters, and then by the time third quarter, mid third quarter, they kind of understand what's going on, and so you can't get bargains like you can in this first half. So that's why the show is only for the first half. But we will go through a couple players' points before I get off of here because I would like to enjoy the game before I have to do my manly duties for my family. All right, so let's go to Hunter real quick. Let's look at Hunter, who currently has 7 points right now. Currently has 7 points. They have him at 13. He's been trickling down as far as his points game this whole series. Um, but you can get his over at 112. Or minus 112 if you believe that he can go over. His under currently is at 118 for 13 and a half points. Let's look at his threes. If you like to sweat, but it's good odds on that motherfucker, man. Now hear me out though. Hear me the fuck out. DeAndre Hunter right now plus money plus 146 for under 1.5 threes right now. You get that plus money, man. He only got one the first game. He only got one the second game. He only got one the third game. You know what I'm saying? He missed the game somewhere, like third, fourth. He missed something somewhere. But anyways, he has only gotten that. He's only gotten that in the fucking Miami series. Plus money right there. I kind of like that look, man. Man, I'm thinking about sprinkling something on that, man. I kind of like that look, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm staring at that shit. That shit looking good. I don't know. I don't want to sweat though. But if I wanted to sweat, put a little something, I might. If I wasn't in the hole like I am right now, I would. Plus, I already told you guys what my bet was. The Mobley under 27.5. That's what I took. It's looking good right now, but things are subject to change because these are live lines. All right, let's look at a couple more, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Rebounds. The rebounds. He's never gotten over 5.5. You like that, but they got a lot of juice on that. You think he's gonna get over that? That is a plus 140 if you like that. Let's look at his assists. Assists. He only got one. He normally only gets one. You like his under? Damn, that's again another shit. You might be able to parlay that shit together. His under, it's a sweaty one. But if you take his under on his assists and his under on his fucking threes, you can come out pretty good and shit. So that's that look there. Let's look at. Shit, this shit fucked up. Let's look at only can get to certain things because my phone fucking up right now. So excuse me on that shit. As far as the total goes on team totals, Indiana. Let's see, where is it? All right, so right now Cleveland's at 116, Pacers at 109, and I think that might have been kind of what it opened up at. Could have been what it opened up at. Yeah, that's what I can do. Ooh, wee. All right, I just got a thought. All right, so right here, they did have Cleveland at 119. They did have Pacers at 111 there. So as you can see, we do have a little change. It's down by 3 and down by 2 on both of those. So what it opened up at was there. All right, and where it currently is here. All right, so if you want to bargain on maybe thinking that Cleveland can go over that, which was originally 119, you can get it at a bargain right now at 116. 116 right now. Same thing as Indiana. They opened up. It was a 111. They're currently down 109. If you think that can still possibly go over, what is that spread at, by the way? So the spread kind of dropped down. It did open up at 230. It did open up at 230. I seen it as low as 219. I still think there is potential for this to go over because just the style of play of both these teams, and they did start shooting before the half. Before I call it the quarter drift, the end of the quarter drift. Like a lot of times, for some reason, like the total will go up, and then like the end of quarters, they kind of drift down for some reason. Players taking their time to shoot, trying to set up players. I don't know what happened, but I call it like the quarter drift. And you can probably catch the drift, like what happened here. It was all the way up to like 230 something, 233 when they were shooting, and then it kind of trickled down as the quarter ended. I still think this thing has potential to go over still like 230 something. So you got that look there. You did have Indiana, who was at a plus 600 at the money line, which down now all the way to 260. So that was the money line. Their spread was at 16. Now it's all the way down to 6. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I wish I would have took that. I wish I would have took that, but that was a deal there. That was another something that I thrown out there. So that was a good look. Um, Shit, I should have took it, but I took what I took, man. DeAndre Mobley under 27.5 points because he has never gotten that in the history of this series or the last series. I'm not too sure of, but all right. So I'm trying to look at other things. One more thing before I get up out of here. And thanks for everybody that tuned in. Like I said, we are the community. If you have anything, please post them in the chat. Don't be afraid to say anything. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Damn. All right, so let's close. Let's close that. So yeah, man, that's it in a nutshell. I'm about to get up off of here. My phone's probably about to die. Sorry for the technical difficulties. I think if the show grows and I see like if I got a market with this, I will improve it as it goes on. So right now, it's just testing it. You know what I'm saying? I would do these for all sports. You know, definitely WNBA when that starts pretty soon. I don't really fuck with baseball, but when football season, we in full effect again. All right, so it might be with baseball and all that. You know, I might try to do that for the baseball fans. But WNBA for sure later on this season. WNBA. We'll try to do a little bit of baseball, and then when football, we full throttle football, baby. All right, we'll be back on this. So as the show expands, it gets better. I will try my best. I will improve the show and maybe have on guests and do all that shit. So we're just trying to test the waters and see what happens, man. But I hope you guys out a little bit, man. I'm about to get off of here. Currently, you know, Indiana can close out this series. I'm kind of hoping because, you know, I am an Indiana fan. But thanks, you guys. We trying to turn these picks into bricks. You feel me? Get away from them sweat bets. Trying to turn this into a money making Tuesday for you boys. I hope we caught some good deals. I will talk to you guys later. Peace.